Hey guys, I'm Tony, and this is an introduction to Easer. Easer is a Unity add-on that basically allows you to visually create custom easing functions and then access them at runtime just like you'd access Mathf.Lerp. So you feed it an input or a start and a finish value, and then you feed it a value between 0 and 1. And then it will return basically the eased value between the two inputs. Hope that makes sense. So I'll just jump right into it. So first of all, you want to import the package. You can uncheck the examples folder, just because that contains an example scene that just basically shows you the basics of Easer. You can go through the code there and just like see how it works and stuff like that, because there's a lot of really simple stuff in there that is there to be looked at by you guys to learn the system. So just go to import that. So it's imported. So now when you have it imported, just go to, it'll add a tools menu. Just go there and go Easer, open Ease Editor. So this is Easer. So it actually comes with a bunch of default easing functions, just your basics, all the ones that you'd expect from an actual easing library. And when it allows you to add some and remove whatever one you have selected, as well as rename them. Also, when you hover over your, wow, that's really slow. When you hover over the line graph, it'll actually show you an example of what the ease will look like. This is a lot faster when I'm not recording or screen capturing, but it's a good example of what exactly your ease will look like if you use it. The bounce at one's pretty good. Anyway, so that's that. That's the ease editor. You can add a new ease and go, this is our first ease. And what we can do is we'll change that to be very all over the place. So that's going to look really strange. Okay, so we'll save that. And now what we can do is just go to the assets folder, create. So we'll create a cube here. Just throw the camera in a container so we can see the cube better. Get a rotation. And we'll throw in the light. Might as well. And we'll change the ambient light, I guess. Okay, so we've got a cube. Let's create a new script and call it bouncing cube. Okay, so let's drag this script onto the cube. We'll open that up. And then what we'll do is we will create a float. and we'll use the onClick function. And onClick will just say, actually, onClick will go easing equals true, value equals 0. And then in our update loop, we'll check easing. Now, we'll check to make sure that value is less than 1 because we need, basically we need this value. This is the value that's going to be passed as our time into easer. We need it to be between 0 and 1. It can be over if you want. Basically, that'll just extend into whatever the curves assume your value will want to extend to. It's the same thing as using Mathf.Lerp and passing a value over 1. But if it's over 1 or equal to 1, we want to say easing equals false. So that way we're not easing anymore. So now we're going to go, let's do new position equals and so we'll end at vector3.0 and we'll start at 1 in the air, 1 unit in the air. So this transform.position equals, and this is where we'll use easer dot vector ease vector3, and we'll use also when you save in easer, it generates an easer ease enum, which basically contains all the names of all your eases that you have. So that enum will contain all of these names, which is super useful. Like, it allows you to access it really easily and quickly. So we actually, because we made the my first ease, we'll use that. We'll use that enum. Oh, we'll use that for the ease. So we'll go my first ease, which will be generated. It'll be placed there automatically once you save your ease. We'll go from old position, new position, and then from here we'll go value. So value is going to be just time added up per frame. And then after that, we'll go value plus equals time dot delta time. Okay, so now when we play, should be able to click the cube, and nothing happens. One sec. Sorry, this is on mouse down. My bad. So now when you click the cube, that's using our custom easing function that we created. Now we can change this ease to whatever we want. You can use out bounce, which will make it look like it's bouncing. Or my favorite is out elastic. Yeah, it's really simple. It's a very simple add-on, but it allows you just so much more control over simple motions, and just the fact that it allows you to edit your eases in a visual way instead of having to do just math really opens it up to designers and other people who want more control over these sorts of things. But yeah, I hope you guys like it.